Then I went to the gym. I went to go grab the 5-pound weight, and there was a condom on it. Just
yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I got nothing. I got nothing for this one. I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody has to explain this. As a matter of fact, I don't want the explanation. Yeah, let's just move on. Well, howdy. If it isn't documentary relitigation season, lovely. You already know how it gets down though. First, the backstory. So yeah, if you've been catching up with the page recently, we've been checking out all the docs dropped about the whole, you know what I'm saying, Sam Hyde, IDubbbz doc, the whole IDubbbz Sam Hyde doc, that whole John going down. There was the IDubbbz gaslighting document, and then there's, you know, IDubbbz doc where he was trying to make Sam Hyde look like a supervillain. Terrible works we got going on here. Yeah, if anything, Ian was looking super stupid, but we know that's a casual for him. But a lot of heads in the audience, you know, shout out y'all. It's big love, baby. Y'all already know. Love y'all. But heads was saying we had to check out Harley Morenstein's doc because, you know what I'm saying, apparently for Critical Class 1, like we had seen a little bit, he was training with Sam Hyde, so y'all already know. I said, say no more. So y'all already know we here. I ain't gonna waste no more time yapping now, because it's split up into 4 parts, so we gonna just watch them all like simultaneously or whatever. But I'm sure y'all saw the link to the vid, looking down. Yap sesh. So like I said, let's not waste no more time. Trill talks everything. Trill does indeed yap everything every time. Doesn't fail. Swear can this guy just shut his mouth. Let's get right into it. You already know. Last of onlys. Shout out Hardy on his page, Epic Mealtime. Sure to love. We got episode 1, Knuckle Sandwich, leaving the sauce balls at home, Creator Clash. And like I said, there's 4 episodes. We got them all pulled up. Y'all see them up there, so we gonna watch them all. But if you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link, sure to love it, Harley. And let's get right into this, boy. Y'all already know how we get down. Talk to me. Yo, y'all see I got my Johns tangled? Oh no, bonded head. Oh boy. Trilly's chop, we know. Anyway, let's get into it.
I see you're training hard. I'm like, yeah, I have a boxing match coming up. And they're like,
Harley.
you box? And I'm like, no, I don't. The short answer is, I guess that's where the career is at right now. But I have to fight another YouTuber, like some fat, nerdy, weird, sad version of gladiators, to get in the ring and battle for clout.
Yeah, well, yeah, we know what this event was for, so, true.
Or like, is Harley from Epic Mealtime gonna just go in wildly and do this? Or is that bell gonna ring and he like Superman punches Aaron from Game Grumps?
This is boxing, it's not a joke. People can get hurt.
You're doing the IDubbbz fight, conscripted Sam Hyde to get you in
Mr. Hyde.
punching form.
It's time to set.
Guys, Ian's sweating! Nah, let me stop playing. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. We know that doc was supposed to be a hit piece. We know.
Hey, good night. One shot, now the future is yours. Go. Yeah.
Even when the YouTube boxing thing was happening, I was like, what's going on here? This is what we're doing now? This is what YouTubers are doing? Couldn't be me.
I think it was him.
I think I'm gonna go in the ring and I'm gonna punch someone and get punched like I have no desire.
Pieces and shares of all big sky high. Check the movement.
Same time, what better motivation for me to get my life under control again than the threat of being humiliated by getting knocked out by some loser YouTuber? If I got rocked in a ring, like my titties would be shaking.
He said, I'm not gonna lie, my judge will be bouncing, boy. But anyway, decide about that. Yeah, nah, I feel him. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We hop up in the ring, we squaring off, we gotta put our dukes up. Oh, never. It's getting serious. It's getting serious. We can't go out this bad. It's already bad enough. We doing this, John, for IDubbbz when his event. Granted, like we clarify, the first event made $1.3 million for charity. What about the others? So anyway, sidebarring that, like back onto this John. Yeah, now I feel him. Yo, the adrenaline you gonna be having in the ring and all that type of jazz. Yo, get into the fights. Ooh, nah, we have to run those. We have to.
Doing this for charity. You better not touch my baby. This is my baby.
At the end of the day, when you get punched in the face, like, shit's on.
No more. Okay. I'm not gonna be a person at all again tomorrow if I keep going.
When KSI was like, I'll box Eddie Paul, brother.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
And I messaged Logan. I texted him. I was like, would you box KSI? And he responded to my text in a way that I still have never been responded to a text like this before. It was a video of him holding his phone like down here, looking at his phone. He goes, why the fuck would I do that?
Well, it spawned Prime. That's just unfortunate.
I was like, whoa, that's sick. And I wrote, I don't know, would you box him for $1 million? And he texted back, probably. And I was like, I bet you could both get $1 million.
Try billions. Money Mayweather.
I'm sure other people messaged him too. I'm just saying that's how early with the wave I was. I like...
Oh, nah, the figurine collection. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get my collection up, bro. I only got like 2 Funkos, bro. I got like no figurines, bro. But I ain't gonna hold you. Five bath. You already know, shout out the boss. I love the boss. Five bath is over, bro. My collection finna be looking... Ooh, my jump finna be stamped in.
YouTube drama. So stripping away all of it and just having YouTubers go in the ring and punch each other, that's fascinating to me. A couple months ago, I was browsing on Instagram or Twitter, I don't remember. It was late at night. I was high on hash. IDubbbz was like, any YouTubers want to box? And I was like, yeah. And then I went to bed. And the next day I saw the comment had a whole bunch of likes and he had DM'd me. He was like, you down to box for real? And I was like, oh. So it's happening.
We got Harley from Epic Mealtime versus to be announced. We don't know who his opponent is, but listen, I talked to Harley and he said that he wants to fight.
Killer Gumston. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, fucking Keepstar.
Sam Hyde.
Epic Mealtime offered me $1 million. I would go do whatever.
I want to fight Sam Hyde for $1 million, and we'll do it in a burger with beans.
We'll do it in the burger. Like, yo, Sam's always saying some fucking dumb shit.
I'm down. I'm game. Let's go.
So I was like, I'll box you.
Everyone asking about Sam.
At this point, it's like Ian I'm used to, but every time I see you, Yoko...
Sam Hyde, he's a difficult guy, all right?
A controversial comedian. And his sense of humor is just a little too hardcore for some people.
Oh, Sam Hyde's getting nerve damage in his hands.
I think just most people.
Yo, what? Yo, Nike.
Kill you? Please.
Sam might not be on brand, but as far as a show and entertainment, like, yes.
The creator clash thing is like nice. It's the nice guys. That's why I was not invited, was because...
Yeah, only certain influencers and creators were invited. Only the people that Anissa was trying to suck the fuck off. Oh man, only they can come. Like, bro, you're swept.
We're just putting on some gloves and having fun with friends.
This card, I don't think it's happening now. It sounds like it's not going to happen. Who could realistically face Harley? Like, you need another giant.
Draft your fighter.
And that's what's crazy, because like Harley's like, I think like Sam Hyde and Harley are both like 6'5", 6'6". I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. The Lakers need a new shooting guard or some shit. Bro, I don't know if they spiking y'all chalky milks. It's crazy works, bro. 6'5"? Like, bro. Yeah, bro, slice some height over here though. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Short Kings. I ain't gonna cap. Like, bro, it's stamped in. Short king myself. Am I short? I don't know, bro. I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I said this John in another vid, bro, and one of the other Johns. I don't give a fuck though, cause like, bro, like I say all the time, the only person you ever gonna be is you. So fretting over not being tall enough or you look this way, all that bullshit. Let's cut it out. Let's cut it out. Like, okay, it's either you going like, you know, what's the other thing I say? Oh yeah. It's either you gonna work within your build and like min-max your build yourself again, or you not doing shit. But complaining is not gonna improve it. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel that. Don't be stressing over height and all that type of jazz, bro. Like, come on.
Epic meal time. Harley!
Buckle up, kid. This ticket puts you on a plane straight to hell. And the in-flight movie? Super hell.
Turn the volume. Game Grumps.
Game up on your phones, everybody.
Mr. Aaron.
You're gonna hear a snap.
Aaron, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I'm not confident on CC3. I'm not too confident on Creator Clash LA. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. But you know, like I said, I'm gonna let it rock. We have to let the time come. You know what I'm saying? October 25th or whatever, bro. And we gonna have to see. But I'm just.
A lot of people keep saying this is unfair and Harley is going to destroy Aaron. Yep. I disagree.
Aaron is so confident in his ability to box. When I talked to Ego Raptor, I was like, look, like this is his size.
That's definitely Yoko. Yoko, we didn't ask.
Like, and Aaron is so confident that he's gonna be fine.
The only thing you were confident in is that the galas were gonna happen. Let's shut it up.
Up there, and a lot of people, no matter what, will be like, yo, this guy, look how I haven't seen this guy in 9 years. This guy looks fucking washed up, you know, and I do. I've smoked 15,000 hash joints since you last saw me. But I know what I looked like 8 months ago.
He said, yo, we about to hit the before and after. It's about to get crazy.
And I want to be better than that. My age, mid-30s, like, this sets the tone for the rest of my life. And it's not about winning or losing against Aaron. And I know some people are like, fucking kill him out there, bro. And I'm like, all I'm thinking is like, fucking handle my shit. This is me versus me. The paradox that drives us all.
And this is the journey we're saying, like, yo, to especially with, if you watch the whole interview, you know what I'm saying, with Kate and Michael, and Mike from, you know what I'm saying, Ian's trainers, yo, you got to get into that mindset when you're boxing and all that type of jazz, because like, yeah, getting prepped to like, yo, get punched in the face, bro, to fucking slide another motherfucker, like, bro, you're not just gonna be able to instantly do that. And that's John I was saying literally in the whole 5-hour John. Yeah, obsessed every time. But yeah, I'm like, bro, who just gonna be ready to get into this John, bro? Just start swinging, like, bro, only be YNs. YN's ready to get active at any moment. That's why I'm like, bro, somebody got to start showing these jits TLC, bro. I don't know what's going on here. But that's a whole another sidebar. Like, yeah, so I'm seeing that factor, Harley. Like, yeah, nah, this a whole nother mindset, whole nother transformation, especially on the tip of your body. You got to get in shape for this job. Hey, he was putting in that work. But for, let's just say, not so charitable event.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you.
So my name is Jesse Thompson. I'm a boxing coach. I train professional fighters. Been in boxing for the past 23 years. Harley, been treating him more like a professional fighter. He's stepping in the ring. It's serious business, you know, even though it's a YouTube, teaching him like we're going into a...
Yo, Ian, where the fuck is your dog? Bro, I'm sorry, this John is fire. Like how they're filming this, getting all the different angles. I'm like, bro, yo, Kate was working her ass off for this John, bro. Where is this John at, bro? Like, you have to drop this, bro. Like, are we serious right now? Like, that's really just peeping game in my head right now. I'm like, bro, this dog right here is actually cooking. Like, yo, we eating this shit up. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, I know Kate was cooking in the background, brother. Like, we need to see it.
Real fight.
Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a future.
Your reactions are on point. You're resetting quickly, so I'm really happy.
Once you put on headgear, some people get comfortable with hurting. They get comfortable like going all out. My little baby Jew knows.
A little baby.
That was good. Look at my hair.
You know how me and Sam were potentially going to box each other? Yeah. Okay, well, I've been talking to him, and he actually offered to train me.
What? Are you serious? We kind of talked about boxing stuff. He sent me his sparring footage.
So I sent him a sparring video, which if he uploaded it, it would be hilarious content because he'd be like, look at the epic mealtime guy. He's such a fucking idiot. And I think he maybe appreciated that I trusted him in that sense because he sent me back like a long list of voice memos. It was practically like speaking on the phone.
He wants you to shoot. Bah, 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 like that. You can't possibly do that unless you're like fucking 135 pounds and Cape Verdean. Like it's not a physical possibility to shoot. So what you need to do when you're actually fighting the person is you need to try to completely mob them with your side.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It seems like Sam was like actually trying to give him genuine boxing advice. Like obviously, like Harley just came up and saying like Harley was incentivized obviously to trust Sam or whatever, and from that like, yo, it seems like Sam was way more open with Hardy. Definitely more open than with Soy Dub's dumbass.
Eyes, it's gonna look disgusting. You know, the commentators are gonna be like, Harley doesn't know how to fight. He's just swinging wildly, super aggressively offensive. Your defense is not because if you imagine like a guy like karate kata.
Nah, at this point, bro, like Harley said, I'm like, yo, gang, you just want to hop on the phone. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I can just shoot you a call though.
Small man, stay small. Hooks are considered 6'6" man for stuff swing.
He was like, how long into your fight? And I was like 7 weeks. He was like, okay, you're trash. You're very bad at this. You look all sorts of fucked up in there.
I was like, dude, you got to come down here and fucking put in some work. Let's get it going. Let me train you.
Okay, I was like, how big are you? He's like 6'4", 270. And I was like, okay, so if I go and I fight
6'4", 270. God damn.
Sam Hyde twice a day, every single day for 7 weeks.
Yeah, it might do some shit. I ain't gonna lie. You might not be like, what's the name? You might not be Mike Tyson, but you gonna get better though. Or at the very least, you gonna get your ass whooped. And at least that's gonna make you stronger. Like,
a single game grump should be pretty easy for me. Sam sent me a document with like tons of notes with screenshots of me boxing, links to YouTube videos.
What the fuck? Oh nah, bruh. Nah. Sam was real. Like he was dead set on training Harley, bruh. But that's actually cool because it's like, yo, he had dedication. Again, like I was saying earlier, like he was showing genuineness. He dead wanted to see Harley get better. That's fine.
Big click at the time. Extraordinary demonstration of effort on his part. When I was with Jesse, I was doing an hour a day, 3 times a week. With Sam was like, oh, we're gonna be doing all day shit every fucking day. And it's free.
Content. Lovely.
Interesting and funny. Seems a little risky for a few reasons. I don't know.
Who the fuck is he?
He's like a comedian.
So it was a joke.
Like if I go there and I train with this guy, maybe he trains me wrong and bad as an excellent joke. Maybe it's bad for my future by associating with him.
I feel like that's fair because we know Sam Hyde got his demons, you know what I'm saying? He got a little controversy going on in his background, so that's a fair point. But obviously, in hindsight, like clearly Harley's good. This didn't do anything to his rep. All the backlash, well, we know which two dumbasses got that. We sure do. So,
I've heard that part. So does he have any boxing experience to pass on to you?
Well, that's interesting.
About that. Ooh. Let's not show the film.
Guys, it's very strange to tell your professional boxing coach that you're going to stop seeing him for a little because you're going to Rhode Island to train with someone and you're 100% sure is not a boxing coach. Oh, I'm leaving to do a fight camp. He's like, oh.
Yo, it's so funny because in Ian's doc, bro, he cut out like literally all of the boxing parts, bro. Like where he was like, yo, same I was like, yo, who do you fight for? The veterans. Yo, that Shabby crying. Yo, he voice cracked and everything. Oh my god.
With who? And I'm like, oh, the ghost of Kiev.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Jesse was like, huh? Yeah. It's dumb as shit.
How do you know, or do you know Sam has your best interests in mind?
I don't, and that's kind of the fun part of this.
Okay.
You know, I'm always in control in my life for the last like 10 years, so relinquishing control to a complete psychopath is kind of
He said it gives me relief knowing that either way it'll be chaos. So nice. Like yeah, I freaking love Harley.
I gave the keys of my life to maybe one of the only guys on the internet that makes me feel nervous. That guy.
I could imagine that because like Sam Hyde really is like a walking nuke because you quite literally do not know what is gonna happen at any moment. Like he could, like you don't know at when he's trolling, when he's not, bro. Like it, bruh. Now that is a constant anxiety. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
I gave him the keys to my life. I shaved my beard off because I don't want to bring the sauce boss with me.
Like, I'm freaking out. I'm not joking. Like, this is not a joke. If he's the type of guy that's so controversial that everybody is not happy with the way he thinks and does, why are you getting involved with him?
Hey, listen, this is what I always say. The boss always be knowing best. We gotta give it to the boss. Now, obviously, nothing happened to Harley and all this jazz, but like, yo, still to them T's, yo, the boss always be knowing. Y'all gotta put some respect on my dukes. Facts, that's what I always be saying. The boss be right. Go check us out, by the way. Links in the description. You feel me?
I need to have my savage instinct for the fight.
This is for a charity event, Harley. This is not a true boxing thing.
Somebody gotta hit the boss with the context wagon.
It is true boxing, though.
But he obviously doesn't like Jews, right?
Well, it's not that obvious. Who knows? Maybe it's a bit.
But to be honest with you, he's been very real with me while we've been talking. Like, I'm not speaking to a character, I'm talking to an actual person.
Two guys that may not have joined forces before have joined forces now for a good cause. You're caught up on this guy's sense of humor. Well, I'm caught up on the children. So where are your
And
priorities?
that's what I'm about to say. Like, yo, even still to this factor, yo, just because he goes to train with Sam Hyde does not mean that, like, yo, everything Sam Hyde says, his rhetoric, his ideologies, that Harley is, just because he's, like, training with boxing him, he's gonna adopt those things, and or, like, he co-signs those things. Duh, you can make that separation. I do not understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is that shit that Hassan's G-Boys fucking do. His fucking glazes, like, bro, if you even, like, watch a clip of someone, or, like, yo, you say anything in a relative positive manner or any joke like that, it means, yo, you adopt everything they've ever said, yo, all the bad shit, like, bro, it's so fucking stupid, bro. I can't.
Priorities. People like, why are you going down there with Sam? You trust Sam? Can you trust Sam? Why are you doing that? I didn't want to be like, because my heart is telling me to, but between us, my heart was telling me to.
This doc is so fucking good, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm crazy, I'm trolling you!
So it's not a joke, and that actually ends up making it the funniest part. That's the funniest thing, is that it's not a joke, and that's what I find very funny.
You might not wanna get close. We a little wild.
Uh-oh.
Covered in tattoos. Run it up.
My word. You already know. Let's slide over to episode 2, gang. Talk to me nice, you heard? I'm not gonna cap. Let's do it. Hold on. I'm like, y'all can't pull up the app? Talk to me.
you're doing the IDubbbz fight, conscripted Sam Hyde to get you in punching form.
Harley Mornstein, remember the Epic Mealtime guy? He's from Canada. No. He's very liberal, but he's fighting a guy at this Creator Clash thing that IDubbbz set up.
Who's Harley?
Harley Mornstein's from Epic Mealtime. He's like, we're gonna put bacon and Jack Daniels, and he makes those big crazy meals.
Okay.
Remember that?
No.
But he respects Sam enough to go there and get trained by him.
Oh, so Sam is training Harley.
Yeah.
This is harder. Take it. Fuck, come on.
Take it. Fuck. Come on. Wait, what the? You cute right there, shit.
Come on. Go.
6 million.
It was 250,000.
Maybe 8 million.
Keep going.
I just got here. I just got here.
250,000. Yo, can Sam predict the future?
I'm in Cigarette Hooker Hotel. Sam told me to book this hotel. It's terrifying. But if I was,
I just realized this just got a lot cooler.
So is your first day of real training tomorrow then?
This is Sam Hyde. Remember, it's Sam Hyde.
No, the training started as soon as that nigga got out the car.
It might be any minute, huh?
Literally, the second I'm done here, I have a mysterious address that on Google Maps looks like a parking lot.
He's fucked.
And I'm going to meet him there. And I'm like, it'll be about midnight. He's like, that's okay. And I'm like,
At
great.
midnight? What? No, we're dead.
I'm like that too. So
I'd be like, yeah, we're good to
I'm crazy. I'm trolling you.
I'm sorry, bro. Because, bro, you really never know it's Sam, bro.
Let's do our intros inside. I gotta piss. I gotta piss.
I was wondering what you'd smell like, cigars.
There you go.
I didn't know though, but I should have known until I saw you live.
See, I really just didn't expect the scent, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like the smell.
Well, it's a. I want to be entertaining right now, but I've been watching Brazilian murder and torture videos all day to get prepared for this.
Good.
Yup.
Headgear, sugar. If you need.
Oh, is this his actual office? Because I remember, like, at the end of the doc, he had Ian pull up to his actual office, but they didn't go inside it. Like, and obviously show the address because docs. But like, yo, is it the inside? Because this office is nice.
Need sugar, drink mix things, buy stuff.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Gifts.
Great.
Gift giving. It's not recommended. Fuck. Come on in here. You take a seat. All right, so this is the game plan here. You saw this.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, this is definitely the office. Word, because this is where they have the podcast room. This is where the doc John was, where they had the screen showing the gaslighting document.
I'll go through this whole thing. It's not organized like in a structured way where it makes sense. 1, 2, 3.
So tell me everything. How was the first night? How was Sam?
It was weird, man. Bizarre. It was like in this messy office, and you just had one of these dudes in the corner working. I don't even know what happened last night. In the span of 3 hours of the first night, it felt like we covered a billion things. We went from 0 to 100 with training really fast.
It's so difficult to hold back somebody that's
Honestly, yeah, though. Like I said, you gotta kind of brute force things. Just like I'd say all the time with YouTube, especially like one of the Johns I always say. And work within whatever time frames work best for you, but within whatever time you have, you just gotta do your thing. And this is with most things, like you just gotta hop right. Sometimes you just gotta hop right into that junk, cause that'll be the best way. So you could just get that repetitive motion in it, and then you'll get it down. Then it'll be easier to learn other things, or
It's way big. He's what is he, 6'2"? What does he weigh?
He's 6'3", 235 pounds.
He's gonna have such a fucking problem, man. And a lot of the stuff that I do is ripped off of Barry Robinson, especially the footwork stuff. One good line is for the bitches, which is that's the Barry Robinson thing, and that just means that you're too tight. So if you hear for the bitches, that means you gotta kind of just be loosen up a little bit. I took image screen grabs, yeah. Like this one right here. See, that's your shelled up guard, and he's just sneaking his fist in. And
then we were on our feet and we were going over my form. And
let me see.
You're strong man.
We're facing off. What does your fighting stance look like?
So when I first learned, it was this, and then it altered into this.
What the fuck? How the hell? Nah, bro, my jaw. If I'm keeping my jaw up, bro, you gotta make sure, like, cause you don't want to put your jaw right in front of your face to where you can't see. You gotta make sure it's still at like eye level. But this shit right here, bro, what the hell? Bro, this obstructing both eyes, bro. I can't see out of this jaw looking here, and I can't see out of this shit because it's right in front of my face. What the fuck?
After learning.
After someone told you to do that? Okay, you're gonna be fucked if you do that. When you hit the bag, you hurt your
I'd
whistle?
imagine.
I never hit the bag ever.
Oh my god.
We do pads. We only do pads.
Why would two coaches have me do pads and not hit the bag?
Because you went to go see like guys that didn't give a shit.
Is that it?
Yes.
You're not teaching me wrong, right?
Bro, meanwhile. God, y'all be crying.
I'm not. You wanna spar?
No.
I'm not. I swear to God, I'm teaching you the best I can.
So it could be wrong.
It could be wrong, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Pre-fight semen retention.
I mean, there were clearly things that didn't sound right.
Problem. You want to be like.
Nah, but I'd imagine that was the like jokes mixed in, because again, at the end of the day, we all know semi-comedian.
On the edge of what the referee is going to get mad at you for. Hey, back of the head, back of the head! So if the referee tells you to stop, I want you to be mentally ready to go extra hard afterwards, okay? Stop, Harley, what the fuck? Hit the bag as hard as you can, go. Right now. When you hit him, he's going to go like this. He's going to go, whoa, come on, Harley. And
whoa! Dude, that was pretty hard, dude.
I want you to know that he wants you to be on your ass looking foolish just as badly as you've ever wanted anything. I don't have any beef with Ego Raptor, but you said that he's a racist?
He might have a little beef.
You said you have evidence that he's a Ku Klux Klan member? So I want to smash this guy's fucking head in.
Then there were other
yeah, definitely expected it.
things where I felt like he knew his shit. You know, like he knew what he was talking about. He definitely put me to work right from the get-go.
The stomping and nervous steps, we're just gonna drill mad steps. We're gonna do a lot of short rounds so that you don't get tired. I don't want your calves getting filled up with lactic acid. I don't want you getting like worn out. I want you practicing fucking mad steps so that it's like second nature. It's like breathing to you. Jab versus defense. So you're gonna jab, I'm gonna defend, I'm gonna jab, you're gonna defend. Faster, harder. Hit me. You're not gonna hit me, fucking go. You have to do this.
I would have hit you that one.
You have to do this, bro. You would not have. Go. Fucking hit me in the chin. Go.
Hit him in the chin.
If you get hit here, it's not gonna do anything.
Calm down, no. Calm down, no. Yeah, but not until you're calm.
I'm calm.
You don't look calm.
I promise I am.
He said you don't look calm. He's probably not calm. He's about to go crazy.
You smell very different now from when I first met you.
Yo, what is with Harley and the smells, bro? He's like, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, the scent is giving aggression. Like,
Yeah. Okay. So take your.
This jab drill thing he got me doing got intense.
Nice. Go. For the bitches. You stay taller than me. I'm shorter than you.
For the bitches.
Go.
Think it, dream it, do it. Yo, Ian was looking so stupid. Yo, I love the fact that in Ian's own version of the doc, it actually shows his face, him saying it, looking like a moron. Oh my god, that joke was absolutely lovely.
It's good.
It's not expecting a 3-hour session.
Got for the work in, gang. I'm already knowing. Yo, y'all see my hood, bro? This
Lots of thoughts about how Sam would be, lots of expectations of what it could be. And I kind of ran through
Broly statue, that's tough.
many scenarios. Like I did like Doctor Strange in a way, and I went through all the 1.3 million like conclusions of how this plays out. I think we're getting the guy.
There you go, right there, okay?
Sorry.
You lean into me.
Yeah.
There you go. And now, these two hands are fucked up.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want with your left hand. So you
Well,
can...
the only thing I would do is hit you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or anything else.
Sam Hyde, sussy boy.
Okay. So, what you're going to do is you're going to push
Like
up.
we're not getting like a bit. We're getting a taste of the real guy. Now he's going to be like super.
Yeah, no. Definitely from seeing this, like, yo, it's very clear that, like, Sam is being way more genuine and more open with Harley here. Like, exponentially to the nth degree more than, again, he was with Ian. But, again, we know why that is. Ian is a fucking rat. So.
We're focused on training and putting in that work and being a coach. But he's not a coach. So we're getting a form of the guy. How many cigars do you smoke?
Mad of them.
You smell like that. You don't smoke drugs over?
No.
You're straight edge.
Mm-hmm.
You don't drink?
I don't drink.
You don't do drugs?
I don't do drugs. I've never even tried weed. Literally. People think, oh, you get your ideas from weed. I've never been high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go.
I definitely do not believe him.
Oh, okay. Just with a goal. And I am his goal, and improving me is his goal, and that's kind of exactly what I wanted. But it also set the tone for how serious this is going to be.
It's people have a hard time like believing what my actual personality is like based on all the memes. You know what I mean? And my personality in real life is actually really not at all. It's not really linked to my video persona as much as people imagine.
I would imagine, obviously, and to a degree, that's what everyone, like every content creator you see. This is the joint I talk about all the time because of Miss Lala Sadi, friend of Girly Pops watching, you know what I'm saying, that's been checking up when we check out the teas with the influencer Girly Pops. But yeah, this is the joint I say all the time. Like, heads will come on this zone and play like a character. Like, some heads will take it to the nth degree and lie about quite literally everything. Or even in the case of like Sam Hyde, where like he's a comedian, so you really don't know if he's like at all times joking or what's serious. But more or less to the factor of like, yeah, when the cameras aren't rolling, when it's just you, not the content creator, but you yourself, it's like, yo, how are you really, and all that type of jazz. And with Sam, we were seeing the doc, like, yo, he honestly keeps to himself and keeps private, which truly will always tell you is a good thing. Because when you start getting things and putting things on the internet, like your relationship and the things going on within your relationship, Yoko, it tends to not go so well. And you know what I'm saying, people have their opinions that could influence the you know what I'm saying, dynamics within your relationship, and things tend to go sour. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, I would imagine, like, yeah, obviously people can only get the perceptions of you of what you put on the internet, because obviously not everyone is going to see you BTS behind the scenes or whatever. So for Sam, yeah, I'd imagine he's probably not so crazy when the cameras aren't rolling.
Thanks.
Hi!
Or maybe he is. To be honest, he probably is.
Body assessment is abysmal. I slept on like a bed of cigarette smoke. Not even joking. The smell is abysmal. But I'm gonna work through it. I want to build my endurance up, and I feel like I'm only gonna build my endurance up if I go past the.
Hey, hold on, we got the crew.
I want to build my endurance up, and I feel like I'm only gonna build my endurance.
Let me see, Jet, Joey. Oh no, I forgot gang's name. I'm actually Almaz. And then I can't see which. He got the hat on the glasses, but I definitely know it's Jet and Joey.
If I go past the point of being comfortable, so that's what I got to do right now. I'm very uncomfortable in all forms, but I'm gonna work past that. That's what I'm gonna try and do.
Work our way. Each day will be better. You know, I honestly felt like I was sick today when I woke up.
Yeah.
like, I'm a Jew. Like, we haven't been built for daily combat since the Great Hanukkah Wars.
They agree. What? Is that a real thing?
I have to tell you, Rhode Island is fucking weird, man.
All right, what do you think?
It's so weird. Like, I don't know if I felt like I time traveled or like I'm in an alternate timeline of existence. I haven't really seen like one normal.
Okay, no, this is real. The Great Hanukkah Wars isn't a widely recognized historical event, so depending on what you're referring to, it might fall into one of the categories. Historical origin of Hanukkah, the Machiavellian revolt. If you're referring to actual historical conflict tied to Hanukkah, the Hanukkah War is essentially Machiavellian revolt 167 to 160 BCE. There's no way Harley got to be talking about this. Hold on.
Normal person, I think.
You notice that here?
Yes.
Then I went to the gym. I went to go grab the 5-pound weight, and there was a condom on it. Just.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I got nothing. I got nothing for this one. I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody has to explain this. As a matter of fact, I don't want the explanation. Yeah, let's just move on.
Just hanging there.
Yeah.
It's a good reason to leave the hotel, no? A condom on the weight? Is that fucked up?
Me personally, I'm not staying in the hotel after that. That's just me personally, though. So I feel like that's fair, Harley.
So your hands right here, that's your catcher's mitt, and you're thinking dominate. I definitely don't have the technique of an actual boxer, but I think that if Harley can get comfortable, like basically roughhousing in like a stressful situation, then that'll be probably better than what he would have gotten in Quebec.
It's good for him too, you know, that I actually punch him, because I see he's doing this for practice for himself. He wants to be learning also, and I bet you there's no one else he box.
How about to say, now you can genuinely tell that like Sam Hyde has a passion for boxing. Like he loves his sport, brother. He took screenshots of Harley's jaw, put them all on a Google Doc, and printed that boy out. Was like, here you go, you're doing some dumb shit. Yeah, I think Sam likes boxing. Like,
that is my size. That is as timid as I am, because I just started.
I think pretty much every time we sparred, it was just the first night was excessive.
But the first round of the jab thing, he's like, do it. And like, I was instantly like, okay. The jab thing, he's like, do it.
He said.
And like, I was instantly like, okay. Now I'm going to hit him. And I reached out and I jabbed him right in the face.
Yep. Yeah. There you go. Work.
See, I ain't gonna lie, the improvements, and that's the thing. Literally Harley saying it, like he finally getting into my side. I'm like, okay, yo, I can do this. Like I actually can punch a bull. You know what I'm saying? We go. Oh! Obviously, yeah, don't punch like that. Yeah, you punch like Trilly, yeah, you might die. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, it's time to get some official training. But yeah, no, I'm seeing what Harley's saying. He's like, okay, I'm finally building up the confidence. Like, yo, I'm gonna make contact. Yo, we really gonna have to get it in. Like, it's that time.
They were so light, but they were full connections.
You caught me, and then you doubled up. You popped me, and then you. I don't know if you saw that I got hit, but you did it again. That's a good thing to do.
And there's no way on camera am I gonna hit Sam and not have him hit me back.
It's time to say goodnight.
Woo! Nah, that was a really good camera. Bro, blanking. Truly's a dumbass. But like, yeah, that was a really good camera angle John they had there. Good cinematography. Like, yo.
For the bitches, get ready to catch. Yeah.
So he hit me in the mouth. And it was like a very big hit. I was like, if I don't catch, like, he could hurt me.
I should relax for the bitches. Here we go.
It felt like the rap music was getting louder. It felt like the night was getting darker.
Yeah, it's the adrenaline. Once you're adrenaline, you really start getting into that scenario. You like, oh shit. It's like, yo, it's like, yo, when your FOV starts sliding, bro. When you see the joint get really concentrated, joint start to blur. You like, oh yeah, bro. This that time.
And it felt like we were both literally like fighting now.
Yeah, that's time. Ready to get it in. Yeah.
And then I got hit again in my eye. Felt like not a full punch, maybe not, but that was a punch. That was not like trying to pull it back. I got very mad.
I'm about to say, there we go, Harley. Hold on, he getting that shit in.
And I instantly knew there's no such thing as a play fight.
Bro, this is the joint I say all the time. Like, y'all should truly fucking around saying, oh, this, down, and third. You know, show me gonna really get it in. Bro, Trilly is not a violent person. Trilly not gonna hurt a fly. It's love for everybody. I ain't gonna hold you. Spread love, positivity, all that type of jazz. And I always say, the only reason I'm ever fighting, if you ever see me getting into a scrap, it was for one reason. Because I'm not gonna lie, everyone knows what's Trilly's #1 priority. Fam, if you putting someone I love in danger, yeah, nah, we about to get it on right the fuck there. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, we're gonna get down right there. I'm not, bro, if it's about fam, I'm not scared of shit. Like, you gotta be for real here. Other than that, yeah, there should be no point I'm fighting, bro. We can handle that shit with words, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some heads fight over the dumbest shit. Like, fighting over fucking, at least on the bros end, like fighting over girly pops and shit like that. Like, oh, like if a girly pop cheat on you or whatever, and you want to fight the nigga, or sometimes the girly pops do this, or like your man's cheat or whatever, and you want to go fight the girl. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? I'm not about to go fight nobody over that, John. I'm not gonna lie. What we need to do is curse your dumb ass out, and then you're getting blocked. And I'ma hope that the nigga that you cheated with, or the you know what I'm saying, the girly pop you cheated with or whatever. Hopefully they teach you better. But I ain't gonna lie, you're probably gonna end up just how they ended up cheated on as well. So that's tough. But anyway, sidebar on that. Because truly everything we know. Yeah, like getting into the squabbles. Oh, it's that timing.
Projects.
That reach of yours is such a fucking problem. If you keep your range, it's just gonna be easy. If you keep it in your range, you're gonna win real easy.
I don't know if
like, nah, they got a real sweat off. I ain't gonna lie.
This is punching endurance. My punching endurance is weak, but him is cardio. Cigars. He smoked a cigar on the way here. What a G. What a gangster.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, is that the Godfather?
And I'm not saying like, oh, I'll beat up Sam Hyde. I could beat up Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde fucked me up. But if you gave me 7 weeks and my mission was to beat up the guy that I have there in a real life boxing match, I think
you're good.
Currently, my
Harley, guys, I can't even talk. Do not talk with food in your mouth. Sorry, I gotta break the rules. Anyway, yeah, Harley won though, because Aaron literally said it on the whole Creator Class 3, let's talk about Creator Class 3 video on the Creator Class channel. And like, yeah, he lost CC1 and they came back and won in CC2. So yeah, Harley cooked him anyway.
My conditioning might even help me.
That was nice work. A little more. Okay. I'm not gonna be a person at all again tomorrow if I keep going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
I'm about to say, Harley got sick?
Oh, man.
I'm about to say, now, when you do intense training like that, like, and I'm not gonna know, at least on the boxing side, but Trilly ran track back in high school, I ain't gonna lie. Peaked in high school, dumbass. Trilly's a fucking loser. Anyway, sidebarring that, right? Back in high school, yo, I was running track. I was doing hurdles and all that. I talked about this before. What am I talking about? Some of y'all may know, but for those I don't know, yeah. Right? I ran hurdles. Yo, our coach always had us doing something called 300 repeats. So if y'all seen a track is 400 meters. All the way around is 400 meters. So a 300 is just basically cut off one curve, so it makes a U shape. It's a 300, right? Yo, we was doing 300 repeats. You get to the 3, you get like 30 seconds, do another one. You get like 30 seconds, do another one. Bruh, that Joe will have you absolutely gassed, dying, bro. I'm sitting on the track. I'm like, bro, I'm cooked, bro. It's done. It's absolutely over, right? But that Joe will wear your immune system down so bad, so it's so easy to get sick. I'm not gonna lie, that was cooking me almost every time, bro. Whenever we had 300 repeats or 800 repeats, I'm not gonna lie, got home, done. I'm not gonna hold you. I was unfunctionable. It was dead, bro. They had the factory reset me, bro. I had to go with a reset mode. It was tough. So Harley, yeah, doing this intense training, he probably got his immune system wore down because he wasn't used to the John. Probably cooked him.
It's not good. Oh man. Oh man, I'm actually fucked up, bro. Oh. God, you gotta get Joey here with some lean.
He said, yo, bro, I need Joey to pour up a pint. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Our walkie gotta get sipped, bro. I need some perp with that drink.
Pills? What do I do for my humor?
I think he shit himself. Oh, caca pants?
Sunlight. Farted. This is the ugliest hotel room to get fucking sick in. All I smell is this fucking stink. There's a meth burn stains on the floor here in this hotel.
Oh yeah, nah, we in the Motel 60. I feel it.
Don't let me die in this hotel. I sexy coach said. I told him I'm so sick.
You might not wanna get close.
Type beat, y'all already know what it is, gang. Episode 2, knockdown. Let's get into 3. Talk to him. Like, I like that boy up. Gotta like every episode. Alright. Part 3. Let's get into it, gang.
Sometimes to just look at you and see what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Okay.
All right, look at my eyes.
Yes, coach.
We probably overdid it in sparring, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Harley was looking pretty cooked. I'm not gonna lie. He was looking pretty fucked. Now, he was getting it in during the session,
To be fair, he started it. I know he doesn't know how hard he hits, but his jab is extremely hard. I can't imagine a scenario where the other guy wins.
Well, as we discussed, he didn't.
Oh, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, I can feel that shit on my ribs. Wow.
This is Chroma Warrior herbal immune supplement. Does nothing, makes your piss fluorescent highlighter yellow.
I'm gonna pick that one up.
Korean ginseng. I love Zinch. He hasn't gone outside yet today, has he? So the healing power of the sun, he's wasting it. At least he's got some pills, some placebo. Dr. Placebo here is helping out. But he should get some sun, what the fuck?
Dear God.
I can't consume things that he gave me.
Is Harley dejected? Is he upset at all?
Does he think that like our training did this to me?
I hope he doesn't feel like he's wasting time or something like that. Okay. What do you think? What do you think, Brian?
What do you say?
Nah, that's actually like really empathetic. Unlike some people. Like, but yeah, on Sam's part, he's like, yo, man, I hope, like, you know what I'm saying, Harley doesn't, like, hate the training. Like, yo, man, it seems to me like he was having fun. Like,
I think he looks better after 2 days. Do you agree?
I'm punching so much harder being out here.
I don't want to be crazy. If I'm crazy, tell me. If I'm crazy, just, you can leave, but...
Sam, Sam, just a teeny bit, you might be a little crazy.
I think he looks better than he did 2 days ago.
Top tier endurance training.
Stance looks way better. Look, after 30 minutes of hitting the heavy bag, his legs look better. He looks like he's wasting less energy. I don't know. He seems better to me. I think it's going pretty well.
I like Sam as a coach.
Well, Harley made outside. Okay.
Look at that stain. That's blood?
I think that's blood.
That's probably my blood.
No way. No way. We are going to keep sparring.
Shoot, man. I ain't gonna lie. He drew blood from him. He came in hit him with the mixer. Said, hold on, watch this one.
To a minimum?
Yeah. Well, no. Okay, here we go.
No, because you really punched me in the face.
You fucking started it.
I can't punch someone lightly.
So you just can't spar lightly. In all seriousness, you're gonna have a fat gamer trying to kill you. We have to prepare you for that.
Trying to kill you. He'll come in like an animal.
Situation.
Yes, and if this was
we'll go medium.
But if it was 3 months out, I'd have time to heal.
We don't have time to heal.
I feel like I could hit you.
Do it.
I don't want it.
I'll catch it.
But
he said, but I'm actually a 400-year-old vampire named Gormedios. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
No, last time, this is exactly what happened.
Okay, go ahead and give it a try. You have to do it. You have to do it, Harley. Come on.
I hate.
You have to do it.
I hate when you tell me and you say my name and you tell me to punch you in the face. I hate it.
Harley, hit me.
Damn. Surely not gonna beat the fake laugh allegations. Now I'm gonna have to say this shit every fucking time, even though I actually found that shit funny. He said, Sam, I really don't like when you say my name and tell me to hit you. Harley, hit me. It's like, yo, what the fuck? It's just so stupid. All right, let me stop laughing. The laugh is fake.
I want revenge.
Sam.
Yeah.
Careful.
Oh, what do you mean careful? You think I'm not careful? You know how careful I am? I'm 100% careful. You know Epic Mealtime, right? Epic Mealtime fan? Big time.
Yeah?
He's getting ready for the creator class. You know Dr. Mike? They wouldn't let me because Dr. Mike, he would have said no, but...
You know Dr. Mike?
I know.
See my brother.
Yeah.
Behave.
Okay.
You need anything?
I'm good.
All right.
All right, peace out, brother.
I know.
Peace out. Yeah, when I told him about the Creator Clash lineup, he was like, what the fuck is this? I wouldn't pay $3 to see this. And I was like...
I mean, fair enough. Like... I ain't gonna hold you. I would have paid a whole lot of nothing. That stuff.
Dr. Mike is fighting IDubbbz, George, okay? You love Dr. Mike. You watch his videos all the time.
Oh, George was actually, he's actually the one that came up with the idea for Creator Clash.
Why did he come here?
I don't know.
You never gave him money?
Mm-mm. He didn't have to.
But he came up to you and he's like, you need anything?
He asked me if I need anything. Yes!
I'm pushing myself a lot more. The thing is, he's got, like, his bones and muscles, his ligaments, they keep going. For me, they don't.
I'm not gonna lie, my body just gives up on me. It tends to happen a lot. I feel that.
20 seconds.
I don't think people spar and hit these every day.
Basically, if you're hitting the heavy bag repetitively, you're gonna put lots of stress in this area here. So I think it can be...
Oh, what the hell was Harley's finger doing?
Repetitively, you're gonna put lots of stress in this area.
Oh, what? Oh, why is his pinky doing that? Are y'all seeing that? Way back. I can't even do that. What the hell? Oh, nah. I gotta get this freaky ass shit off my screen.
Area here.
Yeah,
So I think it
and
can
this
be...
ball one time existed. I was doing push-ups.
Right.
And then this ball existed.
Like,
touch this.
Yeah.
So the ganglion cyst?
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You can hit that and break it.
No, I wouldn't.
We can hit it with a Bible.
That's more like tribal knowledge. You shouldn't do that.
We can hit it with a Bible.
That's like...
God damn it. I fucking hate Sam. You hit him with a Bible. What? What? And what is that supposed to do?
100% not recommended.
Help you out in more ways than one.
I kind of like what he's saying right now.
What the fuck is that even
Blocking
mean?
or doing things. Like, there's a lot of punching.
For sure.
Sam's my size.
Yeah.
We're both 6'6".
Right.
We're punching each other in the forearms and blocking things for hours in the day.
Got it.
Yeah, so it's just
Those
recipe for me to get fucked up.
Yeah, it's crunch time right now, so I think there's like management that can be done between now and the event.
Take your hand, fucking, basically just work out your wrist.
Yo, he's like fisting rice. I'm not gonna lie, I had to get it. You know, just had to really get it in there. Don't ask what we're training that for. Those are questions that we cannot disclose answers to. I'm going to be honest, but we are getting the training in IC.
Try to get all the way to the bottom of the thing, okay? Yes. It'll burn out mad quick.
That's what we do. We get it in there.
Yo, bro, I'm really just gonna have to sit here like this, bro, because I'm telling you, heads are gonna be like, yo, Trilly, you need to stop fucking fake laughing, brother. You really trying to skinwall Kai Cenat right now. But I'm telling you, this shit is just so stupid. And what the fuck is Sam doing, bro? He's just fucking. All right, man. I'm telling you, bro, you're really getting it in, dog. Trust. Like.
From here on out, you got to do med ball three times a week.
Agreed.
Can you hit epic mealtime in the guts?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why do we gotta get stapled to the floor now? It's just so stupid.
Okay, Daddy, go.
Well done. Okay.
It looks like you actually, Sam.
Oh, that's a big one.
These last 5 days have all meshed together. It's all just one non-stop fight camp. He's training me, and I can also tell just he's going home and he's researching new things, new drills he can bring in for the next day. You know what I mean?
I would imagine that
Showing that passion, baby. That's what I said, man. You could tell, like, Sam, he really does love boxing. Like, he fucks with it.
Game Grumps is gonna fight more like Scott.
Careful when I go low.
Oh, nah, he weaved that shit. He said, weave, weave. He came in and said, Came out that shit. I'm like, damn.
Right?
Yes.
Because I'm going to work body to get you to come down here.
Yeah.
And then come back up to that.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's it. Like, bro, you hit him with a sneak, yo. Boy, if a bull not even ready for that jump, bro, you hit him with a weave and you sneak him from the low, he's done, bro. But you hit him when the chin is completely over. You know, I'm like, bing, right to the jump, bro. It's over. Never.
Your jab? Sam told me about it before you got here. It is really good. He and I are telling you
Yo, that's
right
what
now.
I was saying. Yo, when Harley did that one jab on Sam, that shit was looking fresh. Like, yo, that shit was clean. He said, he did a quick jump too. Boom. I'm like, what?
Now, those are tools you're going to use to make him fight your fights. And if he fights your fight, he's not
Why this shit got me motivated? That's, bro. See, this is a good doc. Again, Soy Dubs. I'm already knowing Kate put in the work on the doc. Where the fuck is it? Oh, my bad, my bad. I forgot you had Froggy Tonic dumbass working on that shit. I feel it. I feel it. I ain't gonna hold you though. I'm still not seeing it though, and neither is anyone else. Let's go ahead and drop that. Like, bro, come on. Like, what are we doing?
Gonna be fighting at all.
Boxing Sam constant. It's like constantly boxing an urukai. You could block, but you're still smashing your head. It's like I have my glove here and just like imagine a fucking orc from Lord of the Rings smashing you.
I'm in my element, it's evident that there's levels to the game. All those dark nights I got there, breaking my back to make it out, got me feeling like rain. I ain't never need your help, I know you wishing me well, a penny for your purpose, singing no change. Snap for the sun like Diddy, the rich got a man.
What? Like who? Who? Oh. Like Mr. P slip and slide Dizzler. I'll pass. Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah, nah. We not gonna do it like Diddy.
Something like Billy, I ain't never switch Get your team with me, but no for my city like OAGZ. Set the pace as long as you finish. Consumers from the way inside your business. If they try to dabble in it and they hate the fact that they may have to win. You try to aim for the top like this and your ear element with a fight like this. And then when you fall in the potato mix, it's all the risk. I got you with the
Stop playing with him. Nah, you could tell. Nah, you could dead tell. Like looking at this John. Nah, Harley is dead improving. Like he's putting in the work, and you could clearly see. Ooh, that boy kind of working. No cap. But this song really got me jamming. Though we not Diddy though. We not Diddy.
Yo. That was the hardest he hit me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he feeling that. I can tell he feeling that in his rib. He said, he died.
It's literally, now that I think about it, it's literally what it is. It's fighting in Urukai. Then we were sending each other squat videos last night. And when he sent this video, I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Good for me, got there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure what we squatting on, but let's not ask those questions.
Oh my god. And then Sam texted me that.
100% for the shit myself. 100% would have pulled a fucking caca pants if I would have seen this shit. Especially if I would have seen this shit at 3 a.m.
When you reached like 200 squats.
100%
It's weird.
Myself.
Arguably one of the weirdest things I've ever done, but I know it's helping.
Now I'm here and I'm lying in bed and I'm like, I must be more resilient. Like, I must be more resilient. Sam's punched me in the head like 15 times. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be more resilient.
Where were you boxing?
Where we were boxing, bro. The fucking parking lot every day.
Is the parking lot every day? There's no other location?
There's the parking lot, there's the wooden dojo, and there's the warehouse office. Like they're all like Def Jam Fight for New York levels. They're not real places to fight. I feel like the Rhode Island Rocky.
This some outside shit. This some grunge shit, bro. This some street shit. I'm not gonna lie. So when you hop in the official ring, nah, we done been through the dirt and the grime. It's time to really get down. And oh no, I clicked out. But yeah, bro, nah, bro, we came from the streets. We came from the bottom. Started from the bottom, not a whole team in, niggas. Started from the bottom, now we is. Stupid eye. Like, BBL Drizzy? Never.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Day after day, it was a certain...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This shit make me want to rewatch Creed, bro. That shit, yo, Creed was so tough.
Type of hell that if I didn't escape, I would be stuck there forever. I was looking at Rhode Island house listings, and I wasn't even consciously. I was just like kind of like woke up in the middle of like some fever dream, and my phone is out, and I'm looking at real estate in Rhode Island. And I was like, was I gonna live here?
What's your incentive for training Harley?
He said, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm locked into the lifestyle. I'm on a whole different level, bro. Sigma grind set went to 10. That's tough. We was already trying to find properties.
Well, to be honest, part of it is that Harley has been cool to me, and when people
again, unlike Soy Dubs,
who are like sort of mainstream and not on the fringe are cool to me. It's like a very rare thing.
Yeah, he's definitely talking about Soy Dubs
because he's got anybody like that has a lot to lose to like associating their name with me. You know what I mean?
No one can understand that I came here to fucking everyday fight this gigantic slab of meat orc of a human. Instead, they're like, do you align with him politically?
No, I'm here for boxing. See, that's the shit I was saying earlier. Yo, do you have his political ideologies? Do you share the same rhetoric as him? My nigga, I'm here to train to be ready to be punched in the fucking face. I I don't give a fuck about a nigga's political opinion. I need to make sure I don't fucking get tapped out blackout when a nigga slogs me in my shit. Like, yo, like, again, it's just so stupid.
I don't know. I didn't even fucking talk to him about that shit.
Exactly, because Harley's not here for that. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's so stupid to me how people cannot make that separation just because, like, yo, now obviously, if you're with a person, you're associated with them, and you look like you're doing things that's sharing the same rhetoric, yeah. But if you are like talking to somebody, or you're watching their clips, like I was literally saying in this show or whatever, that does not mean you agree with everything they say or whatever. That does not mean you share their exact ideologies, rhetorics, all that, bro. No, no. Especially if it's about a specific thing that's not even to do with like, you know what I'm saying, things like politics or shit like that. Like, why can you not make that separation? Duh, fucking Harley's not gonna share like his political ideologies and shit. He's not here for that, bro. He's probably not gonna remember that shit after fucking Sam Hyde again slogs the nigga in his fucking jaw. I don't think he's worried about niggas' political ideologies. I'm probably seeing stars and shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. Nigga got hit with a goddamn star gun as if he's fucking Luffy, bro. This shit's crazy.
What are you gonna do? I don't know. I gotta find something to fill the gap, fill this void in my life now. I just was bored and needed something to do that was like mission-like. I tend to get that sort of feeling of postpartum depression, like after it's done, you're kind of wondering what's next. You know what I mean? So this came at a good time.
Nothing or nobody could take away like.
Nah, you could genuinely tell like they had fun training together, bro. Like that shit. Damn. So like this is the shit cool to see, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But then it brings me back every time. IDubbbz. You're such a moron. Yeah, you could have made it wholesome, you idiot. Like, yo, even if you did want to ask, like, controversial questions or whatever, or questions that would put, like, Sam on the back foot, bro, you could have definitely did it in a better manner than being a fucking weasel, you dumbass. But anyway, fuck you right now. Actually, fuck you all the time because you're a loser. But, yeah, now you could generally tell, like, Sam and Harley had fun, like, doing this training. And that's just cool to see.
What you've done for me here, but this was, like, an incredible fight camp. The one thing you've given me is I have confidence in my training. I would love to have someone in my corner give me a cigar.
Hell yeah.
So as soon as it's done,
fuck yeah.
If I win in excellent fashion, I pull out a cigar and light it up.
You're gonna. I hope what we got most here is like a sense of momentum. Because I want you to keep that momentum rolling up until the moment that the fight happens.
Look,
I'm crazy.
The version of Sam I got, which I think I got the real Sam. At the end of the day, he was nice to me. He really gave me all of his attention, which I was very grateful for.
That's what I'm saying. Again, like I was saying earlier, he printed out the doc with pictures to show him, like, okay, this thing you were doing with your forum is not good. You got to change this up. Like, yo, Sam was genuinely, like, passionately into helping Harley, which is cool to see. Like I just came off of saying, like, bruh, this is the genuine actions that heads need to focus on. Now, obviously, with certain controversies, you know, especially with Sam Hyde or whatever, certain controversies and all that type of jazz. They could be critiqued and all that type of jazz, all the means. But, yo, to see this, especially within the whole overall broad scope of Creator Clash, like, this is an actual positive moment or some shit like that. Besides, you know, 2 and 3, where the fuck is the money? But, cool to see the wholesome shit. Yo, right at the end as I said it, too, that's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. Boy tried to tie me. No! Oh my goodness! Alright, hold up. He said, hold on. Yo, let me put my headphones back on first, man. Camera's super blurry too, hold on. Are we editing that out? Hell nah. Yeah, no, I'm never editing that shit out. Let's be real.
A lot of his friends and resources to make me a better boxer and ready for this fight. That said, Rhode Island does kind of suck, and I'm absolutely ready to come home. Enjoy being in a ring when I get home.
Yeah.
In Montreal, and I think Coach
Canadian
Jesse's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck have you been doing?
You're like a Jedi Master, right?
Yeah. That's what I see myself as.
Yeah, exactly. So you're Jedi Master, and I could learn from a Jedi Master. But there's some things out there you can't learn from the Jedi.
No.
I had to go to the dark side.
It would take a lot of time.
Yo, Jesse's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, a little bit of the schizo rubbed off on Harley. He's going crazy.
I had to go to the dark Rhode Island. Yeah, Rhode Island on the dark side.
Jab, quick.
I'm trying to tell you, Harley's jab really isn't bad.
You have a very good understanding right now of distance. Your reactions are on point. You're resetting quickly, so I'm really happy. You really made it sound like you would be a worse off. I've been fighting a scary guy.
Yeah, Sam, I'd say, yeah, I'd be at least a little fearful.
Distance of my only friend. Give it a hook. Yeah. 1, 2.
Yeah, you can come in like.
What are you guys, boxing with boots? I love it. Entertainment. So right now he's showing Harley how to step into a right hand against a lefty. But Harley ain't fighting a lefty. And the guy standing in front of him, the guy with the long hair there, he's
Mr. Hyde.
Not a lefty either. So this is completely wrong. It's actually dangerous. Sorry, I'm being a dick. I'm just saying what.
Nah, he's a professional boxing coach. This is the shit you gotta say. This is the same exact John that Mike was trying to say with fucking Ian, because Ian was bitching about to fire him because, oh my god, he was yelling at me and it reminds me of my dad when I was little. Ian, stop bitching. Nigga, you about to get punched in your fucking face. I don't think you have time to be worried about that shit right now. You need to lock in on training, but you couldn't do that because Anisha wanted to fucking move, and then, yo, all the other dumb shit. I'm like, bro, it's so stupid. But yeah, again, professional boxing coach, you need to tell it to you like it is because, again, like he's saying, some of this shit could potentially be dangerous. Could fuck up your John, which, do we want that to happen? We don't. That's why I keep saying about Trilly. Yo. Did I just blank? No, I didn't blank. I'm just dumb. Y'all already know. Trilly can't grammar or formulate a sentence. But yo, this is why I always say all the time. Trilly is not the moral arbiter. Everyone's morals is based on just themselves. Like, yo, everyone's morals are technically subjective. Now, obviously, within that, there's like a base general morals. Like, yeah, we probably shouldn't go out and kill people. This, that, and the third. Like, duh. But like morality in a sense like that is just based on your perceptions, how you perceive things like that. So, yeah, that's tough. But again, back in this sense, yeah, you need to be told how it is when it comes to Jones like this, because you don't want nobody getting hurt, injuring themselves and shit like that.
What I'm seeing.
Right here, you know what I mean? Like just a little bit more weight on this leg. But
This is fucking wrong. This is dangerous. So right now, this dude is
They
trying
said, yeah, don't fucking do this shit.
him to put his head over his knee. While your head is over your knee, there's nothing good that ever happens from that.
Fire the two, and when you do that, this hand comes back to protect your face. Okay? Yeah. Left goes out, this comes back to protect your face.
That's good.
Okay.
Good coaching point.
The jab. That means get some like pressure into it, get physical.
Teaching Harley how to catch probably, but the problem is he's kind of creating another problem. He's telling Harley to turn into it. But if you're turning into blocking a jab, you're actually opening yourself up for a right hand. And then boxing, what hurts more is that right hand, that back power hand.
This is why you always say, like, yeah, for heads that are, like, depending on what hand you are, like, yo, you'll see heads come for the haymakers. They'll be pulling all the way back. On some, so you can. Stupid.
This is like a whole different type of boxing. I see what this guy's trying to do, you know. Try to teach Harley how to fight with different angles and stuff. But once again, I mean, when I'm teaching Harley, I'm really sticking on the basics, you know. Good positioning, working on setting up your...
It's always like, I could understand that on a level because, like, duh, Trilly not a boxer nor a professional boxing coach. But I can understand, like, yo, you would especially in a sport like this, in a combat sport, like, want to really learn the fundamentals to a T, because the fundamentals would probably be the most real base important Jones you want to have knocked down. So at least when, yo, you get into like backhanded scenarios or you're getting on the back foot in the ring, especially, you can just rely on your base fundamentals. Maybe those can carry you through at least a little bit. Yeah, it does. But again, let me not talk like fucking Anissa, dumbass. Like, I know everything about boxing. Like, I'm the fucking boxing Jesus, bro. Like, I'm the boxing encyclopedia. I'm gonna be frank, I don't know shit, and neither does she. But tough.
Attack, resetting when you're done punching, not pushing through like this guy's. Everything seems to be like with power, everything seems to be a push. I'm more like keep it simple, nice, you know, clean boxing, work behind the jabs and your feints. It's just a different mindset. All in all, I mean, hey, it's an experience, you know. Harley for sure stepped out of his comfort to go there, you know. He saw something different that I will probably never teach him. So I'm up for it. And you know what? Now that we're talking after the facts, his cardio did get better. His weight seems to be a lot lower than when he left. So I think he didn't mess around while he was down there. So there's definitely some positives to take from that Rhode Island trip.
I think like the best thing out of that is really just like Jesse was saying at first, like just Harley getting out of his comfort zone. And that's what Harley even mentioned himself earlier. He's like, yo man, I wouldn't like usually do this type of jazz. I've been in control of my life the whole time, but now I'm giving the keys of my life to Sam Hyde and all this type of jazz. Which like, yeah, because obviously putting yourself in situations you're not usually in, which hypocritical on Trilly's point, because does Trilly ever leave his mother's basement? No. Hate going outside. Grass. Terrible. But yeah, like no, but on a serious sense, obviously with life, truly gotta be responsible adulting. Yeah, putting yourself in situations in which you're not usually comfortable in obviously puts you in an overall stance like you'll be better capable in scenarios to which usually wouldn't be comfortable, or like awkward type of scenarios. Like you'll be more ready set for that because you were in, or better yet, used to being in scenarios in which you're not too comfortable. Truly yaps everything, I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like we filmed all of Rhode Island, which was great, but what people aren't seeing is Jesse putting in the work with me. He's literally been training me for months. Sam gave me this great fight camp. Jesse's my other coach, who's been working with me on technique. So I kind of got the best of both worlds. I got the savage instincts from Sam, mixed with the technical side with Jesse, and really how to be an actual boxer.
How come he's not boxing?
He's not allowed.
How come?
This doc is so good. I keep saying this, John, bro, like no glaze, but like all glaze. Nah, this shit is actually so entertaining to watch.
The event doesn't want him to be a part.
Why?
Because they think sponsors will back out, and they think other fighters will want to be a part of it if he's a part of it.
Well, ask him how that was going for CC3. I think the fighters don't want to be part of it for much different reasons than Mr. Hyde.
Really?
Yeah, they don't trust him.
But you went there for 10 days and you trusted him. I told you not to trust him. I'm not happy about this whole thing. I think it's a dumb, really dumb thing. It's dumb.
The sport, boxing in general?
I hate boxing. I don't like him. I don't like it.
I don't like him.
You are going to die, Harley.
If you fuck with him, I'm coming for you.
Harley from Epic Mealtime.
I'm like, yo, the boss come through. I'm like, we're cooked. We're cooked immediately, bro. The alarm's going off. No. My Duke's never gonna lose. That's a battle you're never winning. That's tough.
I am going to punch you in the face.
You better not touch my baby. This is my baby.
Are you gonna go to the fight?
What?
Are you gonna go to the fight?
Absolutely, I'm going to the fight. I have to be there to protect you.
Y'all pop out. So they don't want no smoke. Party! I'm in the zone. Talk to me. Y'all already know. Come on, man. Part 4, last part, I know. Y'all just want me to get out of here, man. You've been yapping too much. But nah. Alright, y'all already know how we get down. Last ep. Part 4. Let us get right into it. Last one. He said, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. This man gut really talking right now. Uh-oh. Raider fight. Harley. Knuckle sandwich. Talk to him, boss man. Episode 4. thought it, dreamt it, did it. Nah, I ain't gonna cap. Write that one down. Write that one down. I ain't gonna cap. Nah, I'm gonna write this one down though. For real, for real. In my quote book, I told y'all about my quote book. I'm writing this boy down for sure though.
I think all this YouTuber, content creator stuff, I think it's great. I think it's great for the sport because, again, more eyes on the sport.
I about to say, yeah, it puts more attention on the sport. It gets more people interested, which overall does better. You know, for more people to get into it, you know, so obviously for markets of boxing to make more money in general, you know, things such like that.
Is good for the sport. Kids that didn't even think about fucking boxing are boxing, and that's good for their mindset. That's good discipline. It's good to stay healthy.
They're stepping in the ring, so you got to respect them right there and then. Like all these guys, they never fought before, and they're stepping in the ring and sold out arena, 12,000 people. A lot of pros don't even fight in front of a crowd like that in their first fight, so it takes a lot of guts to do that.
In a way, it's good for us, and it just gets boxing back up on the pedestal as one of the top combat sports out there.
Usually when you get to fights, you know, guys do that to put food on their table, you know, to feed their family. And like they're going all out. They've been training years for moments, you know. So I think that it's a different perspective from real fighters, real boxers, and from YouTube fighters who already have their job, they're already established, they're already known.
They had work ethic.
I'm like, yo, I just thought about it. Ian, you dumbass, you finally was actually training, you fucking idiot.
From YouTube fighters who already have their job, they're already established, they're already known.
They had work ethic. You know what I mean? These guys are successful outside of boxing already, so they already
Not anymore.
know what it takes to
Or at least not Ian and Anissa.
get the job done.
People are gonna talk shit. They're gonna be hating on them, like, oh, you should have done this, you should have done this. Yeah, but why aren't you in the ring? Like, people don't understand. This is boxing.
Boxing's nothing to play around with, right? Because you can play football, you can play basketball, you can't play boxing. So if their mindset wasn't right and they're just doing it for content or, you know what I mean, this is a serious thing.
Before meeting some of these YouTubers, I may have said like, oh, they want to do it for clout or money.
They wanted to do it for clout, for money. It's so funny. In hindsight, looking at it now, I won't even say you because you have no thoughts of your own. But I'll tell you what, that's what Yoko did this for. Stamped in. Like, for what? Hypocrisy speaking now.
Or something, but after meeting all of them individually, I can confidently say that like Dr. Mike might be the only one who wants to do it for more clout.
I always knew this was real, but seeing Ian in the flesh in a boxing gym hitting pads is like, this is going down.
I'd be so ready every time. I'm not even gonna do it. Nah, I definitely care to a degree. Yoko, why the fuck are you here again? Why the fuck are you here? You were taking up the training time to not box for shit. You got fucking slapped the shit out of one time, and apparently now you've had 13 concussions throughout your whole life. This is fucking bullshit. Like, yo, it's actually getting me actively mad. Holy fuck. Like, you have no reason to be here at all. Like, there is quite literally none. Anissa, event organizer, didn't organize shit considering CC2 went to shit directly because of you, and let's not talk about 3 either.
This is actually happening. I wouldn't have done this with just any creator.
I love the energy that we get from every YouTuber involved in this. When people ask me to talk shit, I say the same.
It's so weird because it feels so skinwalked and disingenuous and just extremely fucking bad faith. Like, it just feels terrible.
Like one noted thing where it's like, you better defend yourself because I'm going to be defending myself. Oliver.
You fucking weren't. Again, your technique didn't change for shit throughout all the quote-unquote training you did. This is quite literally the only footage of you training niggas got.
Fighters sort of get the premise that like, this is genuinely once in a lifetime experience, and I think everyone was excited to be on a boxing card that was doing it differently.
Whether it's creator, pro fights, is the safety of the fighters, okay? Safety of the fighters. So, as an exhibition, You're not supposed to go in there and try to kill somebody. Showcasing your talent and your skills. But I know everybody's skills, they want to knock somebody out. All right? If you get your bell rocked and you get it rocked pretty good, you go to the dressing room, you take adrenaline dump. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to calm down. You start feeling nauseous, a big headache coming above, you know, and you just like start breaking out in chills. Do not leave the facility without seeing a ringside physician because you're suffering from a concussion.
At Odd Ones, I was like, yeah, I can't believe we're fighting. VidCon would never do this to us.
276 point. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
I feel different training for this. I lost like 35 pounds. I don't feel heavy. I had like weird pains in like an ankle, wrist, elbow. All those things don't exist right now.
Bro, because yeah, like that excess weight is putting more pressure on your body and more pressure on your joints and shit like that.
To be a high school teacher. Did that for a couple years. And then I started doing a cooking show on the internet.
Get out!
Yeah.
Sweet.
Do you like food?
Yeah, I love it.
Myself from 6 months ago.
Me personally, you already know Trilly. Big back, big back. Absolutely love eats, I'm not gonna lie. Always eating some shit, as you can see.
Saw me now, I'd be like, you're boxing? You're gonna punch and get punched? Oh, like Harley from 6 months ago would be like, I'm way too stoned to process this right now. So it is a trip.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would have been way too smacked for this shit. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you.
Shit. Custom made exclusively for Harley.
Oh, that's actually fucking fire. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's so tough. Even how like they have the embroidery stitching like in the cursive. That's fucking cool as hell. And I'm gonna keep it a stack. I want these shits. Custom boxing gloves for Trilly. Never using them shits.
Harley Mornstein. Yo, it's sick.
Party.
It is sick. Whoa. Me tomorrow. These are my gloves.
You're gonna punch him in the face with that.
I'm even sitting here looking at my reflection. I want to beat his ass. I want to fuck him.
I said, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, me in the mirror every day. I already know I can. Yo, nigga, you chopped. I'm tired of you. You get up on that joint, they say you yapping every day. Just crashing out in the mirror. It's your fault. And I drive you dead, bro.
I could fuck him up tomorrow.
He said, yo, bro, you don't want no smoke,
bitch.
though.
You. Harley.
I'm sorry, bro. I just find this shit extra funny because, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is most definitely some shit you know I'm doing, bro. I'm sitting in this, bro, you really just that chopped? Damn. This must suck to be you. Straight in the mirror, bro. This shit's so stupid.
Vibe has been so different than like what I'm used to when I go to fights. This here in Florida right now, it's like a
Star Killer. Is that AB?
bunch of kids ending up on a camp or a summer camp, something like that.
Are you allowed to just go to the venue and just see what's up?
At noon on Saturday.
Okay.
It's just funny, just the questions we've been asking each other. We're just like, are you punching now? How was it like punching all the time?
Yeah. My jump punch? Yeah, I got a really slick jump punch.
It's such a trip. Yeah, everybody's like buddy, like talking to each other. Like the dudes that were fighting, they're like hanging out, talking, and I'm just like standing there kind of awkward, like, this is new.
Yo, oh, why does Graham look so awkward?
And they're like hanging out, talking, and I'm just like standing there kind of
Oh, yo, Graham does not want to fucking be here. Holy shit.
awkward, like, this is new.
We're doing this for a charity event, so definitely the vibe between fighters is not even comparable.
This is the guy I was telling you about.
What were you saying?
Aaron from Game Grumps, yep.
What were you saying?
Oh, that's the guy I was telling you about also.
I don't know, I hope he said good things.
Dr. Mike.
Just because everyone's sort of lackadaisical about it. I like that a lot of our fighters are not like insecure. They're like, yeah, I might get beat up. Like, so what? You know, they're not trying to like out macho one another.
Hi, he's fighting. What's his name? What's his name?
Aaron.
Eric?
Aaron.
Aaron. I'm gonna go have a talk with him.
Why?
Oh,
Bruv said, Ah, badass.
No, I tell him to like be easy.
Weigh-ins, press conference.
Harley of Epic Mealtime.
Harley weighs in today at 276.8 pounds.
I ain't gonna lie, that's big boy. Big boy.
And his opponent, Aaron Hansen.
Talk to him.
Aaron weighs in today at 214.4 pounds.
Everyone's saying Aaron is super confident to fight me. I wouldn't be confident to fight a guy who's like heavier than me and like 4 inches taller, 3 inches taller. I think he looks good no matter what. Just getting in the ring with me, he already.
Nah, that's why I'm saying I could respect that on Aaron's part, because, hey, like, yo, he stood on business. He did do his fight, though. Like, hey, he may not have won, but, yo, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't have even got in the ring. So, hey, stamp it on that.
He looks good. But knocking me out would
I'm
be...
still watching out for CC3, though. I'm watching out. I'm looking.
a really good look, and he knows that too. He's gonna try and fuck my shit up.
As a fan of wrestling growing up and stuff, I know that there's an importance to a bad guy. And I know that, like, no matter how this plays out, I'm the bigger guy. I'm going to be the bad guy. Aaron is the underdog. But before I even got the microphone, just the tone and vibe of everyone was very tame. They were blasé, like it was a VidCon panel. Sitting there and I'm listening to everyone go one by one, and I'm like, we gotta sell fucking tickets to this thing. Bring
Really should have prioritized that in the second one, but that's just me, though.
Heat.
You know what? I gotta tell you something. Aaron's a chill guy. I like him. I do.
I'm just a chill
But
guy.
I want to tell you something else. And I get it. There's not a lot of people watching Epic Mealtime in 2022, but the people that watch Game Grumps fucking suck. He's got. And I'm. Be honest for a second. He's got 8 billion views, and I always ask people, yeah, I'm boxing Aaron from Game Grumps. They don't know. Because the people that watch Game Grumps, they're not out there being real people. They're not real people. They're weird fucking mutant people, and I'm not just saying it like I'm making it up. My Twitter timeline is
Yo, Graham's like, wait, is this shit serious?
filled with people like, Aaron's gonna fuck you up. And then I look at them, their display pic. It's like muscular Shrek sucking his own dick. I swear. And I'm not gonna kink shame. For sure I won't kink shame. I'll nut in my own belly button multiple times a week, sip it out with a straw, so I'm not gonna kink shame. But when you bring dogs into it, that's when it gets weird. And I'll look at these people that are like, Aaron's gonna fuck you up. I'll click on their media on Twitter. They draw like humanoid dogs fucking each other. Those
Not the furry niggas. Oh no.
Those are the people that watch Game Grumps. So I like Aaron, but tomorrow I'm going off because of all those fucking weirdos on my timeline. It's your fault. So tomorrow, Aaron, I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, friend.
Hey, you! I know. Your response?
As the co-founder of Game Grumps, how does that make you feel?
How does that make me feel?
Yeah.
I love my fans. They're great. You know who I hate? Epic Mealtime fans. All 2 of you out there, you need to get your shit together.
All 2 of you is crazy worse.
All right?
Those 2 Epic Mealtime fans would fuck up your entire fan base. I know that. They're big boys. They got a WWE t-shirt on right now. They're mad. They're mad. Your fans are honestly, they are
Yo, oh my god, I just seen Ian. See, now I know what Mike was talking about. Nigga, why the fuck are you sitting up here with no shirt on? You're the only nigga with no shirt, bro. Put your shit on, bro. I know Anissa had you eating Twinkies the night before. Dumbass. Like, yo, what the fuck are you... Oh my god. Yo, I swear, I never know if they're doing it on purpose or not. Yo, him and Yoko. Like, if they're rage baiting, I fall for it every single time. I need to really stamp it in, bro. It's already stamped in, but I'm going to keep doing it. Drill repeats himself. Drill dogs, everything. But, bro, like, what? Like, how, bro? Like, you just always manage to do some shit that pissed me off, bro. Oh, my god.
shirt on right now. They're mad. They're mad. Your fans are honestly, they are fucked up people. They're ill. They're ill. And I like you, Aaron.
And I know as YouTubers, we gotta be like, I love my fans, I wouldn't be here without you. Like, I know that bullshit. There's no way you like your audience. They fucking suck. So, Game Grumps fans, eat shit. Tomorrow I go off and it's your fucking fault.
I love. Oh. Yeah, we should have expected this. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la la. Fight day, baby. La 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 la. I love you like la 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 la.
It's crazy, man. It's fucked up. What's wrong? You're gonna watch some guy try to beat the shit out of your little brother. And part of you is just like, isn't that my job?
I'm like, yeah, why are people going crazy though?
There's definitely some tension and nervousness in the air right now from what I see from the fighters. They're all kind of like, what do you expect? How is it gonna be, you know? So
it's good though. I'm about to say, all right, let me actually react, bro. They gonna hit me with a Hassan fucking chair react, bro. This nigga not even actually watching the video.
I feel comfortable in this space. I was ready to be like overwhelmed, but it kind of feels like just the right size, right?
Locker room.
I'm super excited, especially after seeing this. I actually thought it would be worse.
I'm ready to go. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I guess it's like I always knew this day was coming, you know? And I always like pictured what it would be like in my head. But now like actually being here and seeing it, now I can get a better picture of like, all right, this is what's gonna happen.
Guys, I don't know where Harley went. Let's go.
Feels great.
Yeah. This is cool, but it's like detached,
I think when you're getting your hands wrapped and you're in the locker room, I think it's gonna
Like, it must feel like mad surreal. Like you can imagine like this whole John, like people about to be in it, John. You about to be right in the middle, actually duking it out. Like I could only imagine like the tension like I would be feeling in this moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be intense. You know, it's like I'm not sure how it's gonna feel going in the ring because sparring is different than fighting. You know, sometimes it's gonna be a brawl and your heart rate's gonna spike immediately and you're not gonna know what to do.
when you do your first fight, you always get two types of scenarios. Either someone who just goes all out, kind of that fight or flight feeling, and then you're gonna get guys who are gonna be like shocked and they're gonna see the crowd and first punch they're gonna eat, they're gonna close their eyes and want it to be done. So I'm very curious to see how it's gonna unfold. I expect fireworks, to be honest.
Fucking Harley, man. Holy shit. But I'm so fucking sad I'm going tonight. Holy shit.
I don't know. I feel like on the factor that like I obviously between that John, you could either go in like a beast, bro, like the Alpha Gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Really take it, bro. We about to get in there. Or you could go in how IDubbbz did, right? I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the factor of like, yeah, if you go in how IDubbbz is, where you're just trying to close your eyes and just wish this John was done, it's gonna feel so much like longer. But if you're on the attack and you really just trying to like get into the fight, bro, like it's gonna go like way faster because you passing mad time trying to be active. I don't know. Like if I'm in this John, I'm not about to be sitting there just trying to eat the punches like all the rounds like IDubbbz was. Nah, bro, we gonna have to really get in there. Like what this nigga like, yo, what this, bro, come on, we gonna have to really yap him. It's done.
You're gonna fucking kill Aaron. I've seen like the photos you're working out. I'm so fucking afraid for him, dude.
The fuck happens tonight, you need to be happy. Because, you know, you came in the gym the first few days and overweight, wasn't looking too good, but you really, you put in the work. You should be very proud. I'm proud of you. No matter what happens, like, I'm proud of you. You know, there's gonna be a lot of people, you know. A lot of things can go well, a lot of things can go wrong, but what I really want to see from you is being sharp. So your core's engaged, your footwork is there, your speed is there, your defense is there. Everything has to be 100%. Work what you've been working for these past 4 months.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I put that training to use, man. He trained with Sam Hyde. Obviously, he was doing his technique training with Jesse. Like, bro, we gotta see what the work resulted in. Hindsight, duh, we know. We've been saying it the whole time. Harley won.
To sunny Tampa, Florida. We are in the Yuengling Center tonight. Built in 1980, but we're bringing it to you in 2022 for the Creator Clash, where all of your favorite content
Is that fucking Papa Meat?
creators will be settling their differences, not with the camera, but in the ring with gloves on.
Now we making moves.
Nah, hold on. I saw that. Bounce. Oh, never. I knew I wasn't tripping. I saw like 2 words. I was like, wait. You gotta go back. I was like, wait. Nah, bro. Yeah, somebody was bouncing on some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody was writing some shit, enjoying it. Moving on.
One of the fighters' mom said that my son is still at the hotel, that he's coming out around 6:30. Okay.
As much as people are like, I'm just playing around out here, let's not forget these are all YouTubers. These are people that are like me. I'm gonna make a page with my name. So, you know, YouTubers, or I know YouTubers, there's a mask and a vibe where they're like, haha, I'm just here for fun and for a good time. But in reality, they're not.
Nah, cause niggas have egos. It's like let's really keep it a buck though. Niggas got egos. As much as you can say niggas are like humble and all that shit. Nah, bro. You really gonna get in the ring and you not gonna wanna lose. Bro, like why would you want, well, unless you're Soy Dubs again. That nigga really didn't care. He just didn't want to do the shit in the first place. Again, Yoko forced him to, yada yada. He didn't give a fuck. But like, yeah, most heads doing it, y'all. And it's, yeah, they not trying to lose, bro. What? Yo, they comments gonna be really ragging on him, bro. Yo, you lost to what's her name? Such and such. Oh no, that's in the third. Nah, bro. We gotta run the rounds, bro. We gonna have to really get it in. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Never. Hold up, bro. Y'all drop my pen. Hold up. All right, we're.
He's finishing this channel.
He's stolen. Oh, no. Oh, no. He felt. Oh, he felt that. Oh, no. He felt that. He felt that.
Back getting it stopped. It's over. Stop.
See these people get mauled. We're backstage, we see everybody, and they're all like, you know, they're going into this not knowing what to expect. So I would see them leave, and then you'd watch it on the monitor. And then it's like a scene from a movie where it's like you see them walk off on the monitor.
Big jab right away. Right hand to the body. Big jab. Loaded that right hand.
Oh, he felt that. He said, hey. Yeah.
And you look over at the door and they're walking back. There's like blood on their nose.
I don't think people really get to see that part, the YouTube boxing.
It's so fucking crazy out there. It's fucking different than sparring. It's different than sparring, I'm gonna tell you that right now. How bad? I didn't know. I forgot everything. I forgot everything.
I forgot everything. Yo, that's so real though. Because again, like the real moment itself, the adrenaline you're gonna be feeling in that, John, bro. You're not, bro. Nigga, you're not gonna remember it. Okay, nah, your shoulder, you have to make sure your shoulder is placed right here. Like, bro, you're not gonna remember all that shit. You gonna get nervous. But realistically though, yeah, nah, I'm sure like the adrenaline was probably bumming for him, bro. He was like, oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, is my form good? Gotta give it up to him. Yeah.
Again, it's just Graham walking right on.
I'm about to say Michael Reeves.
To the shot.
These people are not boxers, and it does take a certain amount to train and do all that and walk out on stage.
Yo, Michael Reeves was trying to get in them haymakers. He said,
but it takes a whole other element of the person to like punch someone bloody or get punched bloody and come back in like, you know, everything's all good and you're not affected by that.
You're gonna do great, son. He's moving his feet. Big right hand. A little wobbly there. A little wobbly there. Jab from one guard.
Amy getting that in. Oh yeah.
In that, please? You got it in your left, yeah, right there. Just follow the deep breath. Alright. Alright guys, let's roll.
He's the American real estate.
Oh my god, yo, this show making me feel nervous, bro. What the hell? Like, yo, I've been saying it the whole time. I don't even care. Glaze it. Bro, this doc is fucking fire, bro. Like, this doc is actually really good. Just don't kill him. Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
Boss, I like it.
Stay in here until they call for you to walk out to the ring. You can't leave. There's a restroom right there. If you need to go right now.
So it's time to get it on. Oh yeah. Harley, talk to him.
Hang on. Look right at me. And do that deal, brother. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, no. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming.
And here, folks, is that giant. Harley from Epic Mealtime. I ran into him in the hotel. There is a dangerous calmness about this man. It was almost eerie to watch how happy he was to go in and fight.
Thank you, brother. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Because like we seen the whole time with the whole doc and all the episodes, yo, Harley was putting in the work for this, bro. He was really doing this jump, bro. That's tough.
So I'll put you on one side of him. He'll ask me a question or two. When I say go, walk right past me. I'm gonna be right behind him. Check. Get his suit ready, guys. Two. Check. All right. No.
One more.
Tell me what you want. That was good, bro.
Good?
Go, boss, man.
Down a bit?
Yeah.
Want adjusted?
That's okay there?
Yeah.
Oh, he be Patchy the pirate.
Put this down a bit more, right?
Saucer and one for saucer.
Yeah, just do it right away. Yeah.
Well, you would have given
I'd be lucky.
Now that I think about it, this is all pretty dumb. This has been a dumb couple months.
Get out to that door before
I'll tell you.
you walk in. I'm gonna say stop. I'm gonna let your music come up. If you wanna look at me, that's good. Not, I'm not even there. Just look at 1,000 yards there.
So you have a bit you want to do, or? No. This is just normal. This is the bit. The whole boxing is the bit.
Guys, we are here with Harley from Epic Mealtime. He's looking wide, he's looking hard. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. How do you feel?
I feel good. I think I'm gonna go out there and really surprise people by how small my nipples are. I don't think they saw that coming.
Facts.
War never changes, but YouTube does, and
War never changes. I go hold you. Have you been playing Fallout? One of my favorite games ever. Y'all probably heard me say it before, yo. Heads gotta get their Christmas stat up, bro. They Jones is not there, bro. It's not there at all.
used to think that slime was the weirdest era of YouTube, but apparently the boxing is. At the end of all this, hopefully we fuck. That's not what I meant to say. I'm kidding, it is.
Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, good luck, man. You're gonna kill it out there.
Let's go. Let's go.
I wanna work. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Think it, dream it, do it. I ain't even gonna lie, the aura he must have been feeling must have been absolutely insane. Like, nah, this is aura farming to levels untold. I'm not going cap, bro.
He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 276.8 pounds. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, he is the sauce boss, Harley
Yes, sir. Talk to him.
5 rounds. Here we go. Heavyweight matchup.
Ooh, I like it. Come on, Harley.
Look at Harley.
Good stance.
Nice double jab. Harley's unloaded here a bit to start. And again, you see a patient Harley here, though. Doesn't swarm, doesn't lose his cool, stays behind his jab. And I'm really enjoying the feinting here from Harley.
Yeah, I know.
And what I'm seeing here, Sensei, good round from both fighters. What I'm seeing from Aaron, he's having trouble with. Once the exchange starts, drops that head and just kind of tries to find his way in, while Harley eyes up, staying behind the jab, circling out.
Second up.
Say goodnight.
Woo! He stole him.
Cut off the back foot from Harley, and Aaron try to pull his way in, but he's losing the right hand. Now Harley swarming. Uppercut Harley. 2, 3, 4 shots in a row. Harley unanswered. Aaron's trying to cover up. Referee's taking a look.
Taking a look.
And that's it. That is it.
Wow. Yeah, he
Harley from Epic Mealtime.
The referee has stopped the match with 1 minute and 26 seconds remaining in round 2. Your winner by TKO.
Yo, sir, I did that. I turned it. Those were my efforts.
Sparks.
Harley. Yes, sir. Told you.
Harley,
Got that dub.
the sauce boss, the big boss.
The sauce burst. The sauce burst.
Could you put into words what is going through your mind right now? Strong guy.
I'm the king.
Very strong guy.
Aura.
I'm taller. I'm way heavier. I knew about this event far before he did. So I want everyone here to know that I don't think any one of you would have stepped in the ring with someone who is bigger and stronger and has been training longer. But this guy did it.
Stand.
So no matter what, that's a fucking winner right there.
Stand.
I want to say another thing. This wasn't about me. This is for a good cause. That's why I did it. However, I only used about 20% of my abilities. I would like to exercise the remaining 80%.
I ain't even revealed my true power level.
I want to fight someone bigger. I want them to know what's going down.
Oh yeah.
The Doc, I'm talking to you. I'm 6'6". You think you're tall? You think you're the two-time? This ain't a game, boy. And let me tell you something.
Dr. Diddy Spit?
That bulletproof vest you wear
Dr. Diddy
ain't
Spit.
gonna stop these guns. Think about that. Congratulations.
Yo, y'all saw Jesse. Jesse's like, yo, I don't even know what the fuck he's doing.
Guns.
Like, he's like, I have no clue what the hell he's doing.
Congratulations, Harley. Let's give it up.
That might have been the best promo I've ever heard after a fight. And he didn't call out just anyone, Charlie. He called out Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Diddy Spec. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time.
I had it instantly.
That is one of my favorite songs of all time. That song is literally my childhood. Yo, that and Moves Like Jagger.
The first round, and I knew that, but I didn't want to go off.
See, now that you're gonna be stuck in my head, bro. Oh, now I'm pissed. But anyway.
But then the second round, he's throwing these big punches. One of them could hurt me. Why'd I call it?
Did AB fight yet?
Good. What it is? Because you're smart.
Jose, can you see?
Moments after the fight, I was kind of spacey that whole night. I was just in a weird vibe the whole night. People came up to me and were like, oh my God, like, how good do you feel? Or like, isn't this amazing? And I didn't quite...
Yeah, I was literally about to say it, bro. He was feeling like Kobe in that one clip. The job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so. Like, bro, yo, Harley was feeling way too much aura, bro.
feel as satisfied as I thought maybe I would have felt.
I'm one ugly motherfucker.
Honestly, probably because like the fight ended so early. It ended at like what a minute something into round 2. Like, bro, he trained for this jump for like months, like 4 or 5 months, bro. Like,
I kind of went out and did
for
exactly
it to end in
what.
like what? The rounds were like, I forgot how long. Wasn't it like 4 rounds of? No, wasn't it 5 rounds of 4 minutes? I don't know. It was like around. It was somewhere between like 3 and 5 minutes for the rounds, bro. Like. His fight maybe lasted a grand total of 4.5 minutes, maybe 5 max total. Bruh, I bet he would feel unsatisfied if you trained 5 months for 5 minutes.
People thought I would do. I recognize everything about this fight, and I know what I did to make it happen.
I see the other people clawed for it. IDubbbz is clawing for it right now. I didn't have to do that.
Fucking awesome, man. That was fucking sick. That was fucking wild. Yeah, for real.
Dr. Mike got swoke as shit for this jump, bro. Bro, he pulled up to this shit brolic as fuck.
It's supposed to be 4 fucking rounds. It was 5.
When people are like,
oh yeah, I was right. So yeah, it was supposed to be like 4 rounds of like what 3 minutes, 3. I forgot how this shit was going, but I know, yeah, I know for sure between Soy Dubs and Dr. Mike's fights, they changed the rounds. They made them shorter. They were like 2-minute rounds or some shit.
oh man, you went in there and you fucking knocked him, right, bro? I'm like, easy now. It was like, you know, I fought a smaller guy who wasn't trained as much.
Look at you.
Sauce balls.
Amazing. You don't look like you were in the worst for wear. You don't look like you've been in a fight. Like, you look like you went to Walmart.
You look like you went to go pick up a bag of, you know what I'm saying, chips, what's the name, Lay's or some John, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you wasn't really squabbling. Like, bro.
You're famous again.
We're just like done now? It's over?
Yep.
Why do you think Harley trusted you?
He probably had some sense
Ah, Sam, he's back, hold on.
that, like, if I fucked him over or something, he would still be able to get content out of it. Which is, I mean, that's a good creative instinct to have.
I think Harley made good choices, like, creatively. He wanted to make something entertaining. Obviously, like, making the...
Yeah, you fucking didn't. Again, where's the doc, dumbass?
You know, docu-series. You kind of say to yourself, like, will this make it a more interesting or a better story? And you're like, even if it's crazy, you're just kind of like, yeah, it will.
Yes. So if you know that and acknowledge that, where the fuck is your doc, dumbass? The fuck?
You think it's gay that I'm old and I have toys? Well, this is the life I chose for myself.
I think if you're a YouTuber or a creator, subconsciously all your choices are guided by content, and if something would make good content. The boxing, doing a boxing match is absolutely a move.
Also, Harley with the best promo call out of all time.
But it's not an empty maneuver where it's like, I'm gonna beef my brother for views, or I'm gonna break up with my girlfriend for the 3rd time for a clickbait title. This is like a move where it's like, yeah, it's a move, but it's for charity.
1.3, first one. Fair.
You know, I needed to kick my own ass. When you're 310 pounds, that's like break a fucking toilet seat big.
Oh boy.
So I may have started with this idea of getting content, but then it ended up with so many lessons and cool memories along the way, and just becoming a better version of myself.
I would definitely say, like, over the course of watching the doc, yeah, like, no, Harley definitely gained way more insight on himself and his life, and definitely, I would say he came out an improved person on many aspects, whether it be mental, physical, because obviously boxing training. Yeah, no, this definitely hit him. We'll save it for the final opinions and conjecture.
It's the best boxing event that a YouTuber has thrown on yet.
This event was just amazing.
Again, first one, fine, but yeah, definitely gonna put an asterisk on that shit.
And it was maybe a week later when we got the numbers for the charity. That's when I look back at it and I'm like, you know, this entire experience was a great experience. It's like, that's the first time I've gone on any sort of adventure in a while. It's gonna sound so weird, but like, you know, in mid-30s, making like 10 new friends throughout this entire process, it is a special thing. Where will I find such a purpose as I've had for the last 5 months? And I'm not keen on that being boxing again.
He was in CC2. So I disagree, sir.
I don't know. I guess.
Let's not ask about the financial of CC2, though.
I should start a podcast?
In a way, people are rooting for me or for my channel every day. Like, it's gotta be like the good old days. We gotta bring it back like the good old days. And I'm just always like, you know, today's a good old day. I've been through enough days in my life to know that, like, right now, what I'm doing right now is a good old day.
Knuckles said, series directed and edited by Mike Middleton. I ain't gonna cap y'all. At the end, y'all already know how we get down. Shout out to the Sauce Boost. The Sauce Boost. I already know. Harley Morstein, Epic Mealtime Gang. No doubt. That was, at the very least, you know what I'm saying, episode 4, Knuckle Sandwich. Thought it, dreamt it, did it, creator class. But overall, that was Harley's doc on his whole process of training and, you know, obviously culminating all up to his fight in creator class 1, CC1. I ain't gonna hold you. So obviously, going back through this, relitigating that, very interesting to see. But if you want to watch the OG Jones, I'll leave it down in the description. First link. Sure to love a Harley, like I said. But yo, like I just said like a minute ago, final opinions and conjecture, boy. I think, like I was saying, this whole experience for Harley and seeing his doc, one, obviously I've been saying it the whole time, glazing the doc up. Very fire doc. Definitely good to see this, and especially on the informative tip, because relitigating all the docs from obviously the previous things happening in creator class. Yeah, no, this was definitely very informative and very insightful, at least to very see like what was going down and seeing like some of the different fighters' perspective within this and seeing like some of the back end things going on with creator class, at least from the boxing standpoint, how heads were preparing for this and how the dynamics were. That was definitely interesting to see. But especially on the tip of, like I was saying with Harley, like I feel like throughout this process of training and then obviously getting up to the fight, like he definitely like came out like a, you know, just a changed person, a better person. Like, yo, definitely helped him focus on his mental. Obviously, like we said, the physicals, he said it himself, he's going from 310 down to 275. Like that's fire, bro. We get smoked. Like, yeah, no, it's definitely like just good to see. But the most important, John, going through this is just like, yeah, overall it looks like so positive, and obviously this was a positive thing. But to know just in hindsight that the events after, I mean CC2, CC3, weren't so good, it kind of hurts. Kind of drives a stake through me on it. But either way, this doc from Harley was absolutely fire, and it was great to see that he had fun overall within his process with CC1 and like his training. And overall, winning too, I ain't gonna lie. It's good to see that, like, yo, he genuinely enjoyed it. He thought it was a great experience, and it was a great experience for good old Trilly watching it. Because, yo, again, like I said, it's very insightful, very good, and definitely loved a good amount of segmentography in this, boy. I ain't gonna lie, like some of the different angles and how they recorded it, especially the parts, you know what I'm saying, with Sim and you know what I'm saying, Harley boxing. That joint was pretty fire. But y'all already know what it is. Like I said, go ahead and share the love with Howdy Monenstein, Epic Meal Time, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.